Yo, what's up? Right, so this is probably one of the hardest trials that we have gotten so far. I barely made it to EX++. This is the team that I use. It's very pay to win. R2 Brewster, R2 Embla, Everett, and Gabriel. But if you take a look at the leaderboard, right, everyone is using Strand Pin, like everyone like in like top 10. And either that or using a Sally. But this one I'm going to showcase a pretty free-to-play friendly team, except for Gabriel, using the trial version of Valeria. Your white twin needs to be on Ocean Waves. Fast, the accuracy doesn't matter. You want him to be on DPS set with counter set, and the reason why you want it to be on counter set, this could be better. Let me change that real quick. So he needs to be on the counter set because the rule right now that we have is Valeria has a 20% chance of performing a pursuit attack on the target after her teammate uses a basic ability. So if you counter, she has a chance to pursue attack. So speed and DPS substats on the white twin. The accuracy doesn't matter at all because the boss will cleanse on his second skill. The boss is pretty simple, but his S3 is so cancer. He inflicts taunt for 3 turns, speed down, and increased ability cooldown. All of his skills are pretty cancer, so you don't want to get hit by any of this, which is why I'm bringing Gabriel. And then red twin, same, but this time put more emphasis on accuracy. At least 80% accuracy because the boss gains resistance up to 100%, so you want at least like 80% or as close to 80% as possible. DPS substats and some accuracy here and there, and also counter set. He doesn't need to be 100% crit rate because he gains crit rate up from his S3, and he has type advantage. And the reason why you want him to have high accuracy because you want the boss to have defense down at all times. Gabriel, very fast Ocean Waves. Doesn't really matter what the stats are. If you can go for DPS stats, that's good. Some tanky stats is also pretty good. Like look at this one. I have a flat HP percent, but yeah, I'm just putting more emphasis on the speed and then accuracy main stat. This is very important because you want her to land the attack down on the later phase of the boss because the boss ramps up quite fast. And then counter set as well. So everyone is on counter set except for Everett. And my Everett is fully skilled up. You need Everett to be at R6, otherwise it wouldn't work because without his R6 he doesn't heal the entire team. Your crit rate doesn't need to be 100% because the red twin along with the green twin will provide the crit rate up pretty much 100% of the time. So Everett can have 70% crit rate and he should be fine. So I'm giving him Thunder set, so just give him full damage with as much HP as possible and 70% crit rate and 0 speed. This is very important. You want him to be at 0 speed because you don't want him to exhaust his immunity buff, because if he exhausts his immunity buff, he is going to get taunt for 3 turns, and when he's taunt, he cannot counter attacks. You can also give him a Biting Panacea set, but he's not going to do damage that way, so might as well just go for the Thunder set. It's going to help you with the damage as well, and the damage is pretty tight. I can barely get to like EX++. My pay to win team got to EX++ and then just died because the boss at that point just does a shit ton of damage. With this team I almost got to like EX++. I needed like 5k more damage, but that one I was running Everett on a different set. I was running him on Astralis. Now I'm running him on Thor. I think it should be better because this time he's doing a lot more damage and he's not proccing Astralis, which could be a problem for me. Yeah, the green twin doesn't need to extend any of the debuffs. All you need is red twin applying the defense down every time he pursues, because the boss cleanses himself on the second hit, which is what he's gonna do right here. Yeah, he cleanses everything. He does 5 hits and transfers all of the debuffs. So yeah, you want consistent debuff proc on the boss rather than debuff extension. And there's some RNG as well. I mean, there's a lot of RNG with this team. You need Ocean proc on Gabrielle so that you can keep the S3 uptime at all times. And the counter from Red Twin, you want him to land the Sear on the boss so you can do a bit more damage. Otherwise, you can barely get to like EX++. The trial version of Valeria is running Astralis, so she's usually the first one that dies because she exhausts. Yeah, as you can see, she exhausts the immunity buff, and now she's gonna get debuff. Oh, never mind, Gabrielle just popped off. Yeah, when she exhausts the immunity buff and the defense buff, she will get debuffed by the boss, and she could potentially die. If she gets like defense broken, she's like pretty much dead. And now she has no immunity, she's probably gonna get debuffed to hell. Okay, never mind. Dude, Gabrielle just keeps on clutching, man. Come on now. And you also need to hope that the boss targets his single target mostly on Everett. Everett can counter and heal your entire team. And also you have to hope that the boss crits Everett. But thankfully the boss has, I think he has a 100% crit chance. So he always crits everyone. So except for Everett. Everett has a 40% crit resistance. So yeah. In this one it's working against Everett, so because you want the boss to actually crit Everett, right? Yeah, this team is a bit of RNG because the healing with Everett is only when he gets counted, or only when he counters the enemy. Otherwise he's not gonna heal. So yeah, if one of your units die, just reset. It's a lot of RNG, so just reset when one of your units die. Okay, it's gonna be very close, I think. My Red Twin might die here. Okay, never mind. So yeah, you just gotta hope that the boss keeps targeting Everett with his S1 so that Everett can counter and then fully heal everyone. Yeah, I think this one it's not a problem. It's probably gonna be my high score, beating out my pay to win team. Let's see though, he does ramp up quite significantly though once you get near EX++. So yeah, I think EX++ is pretty much guaranteed here. Everett alone can solo. Yeah, let me go. Let's go. Maybe 4 million? Maybe? Nah. So close though. Almost 4 million, but not too bad. Yeah, Everett, insane amount of damage, 800,000 with 300,000 healing. Gabrielle, not too bad. The Red Twin is mostly the DPS along with Valeria. But yeah, this is my current high score. I'm probably gonna lay low for a bit. It's probably not worth my time doing this one because my bracket is full of Shenpin. So I'm probably not gonna bother, especially with like this rule. It's not really that good. And yeah, that's about it. Ciao.